Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini Yoga teacher. Every Kundalini Yoga kriya gives us an experience of ourself with a capital S. It gives us an experience of this immense divine light of consciousness that exists within each of us. When we recognize that within ourselves, when we've experienced that within ourselves, we experience and recognize it in others. So the world becomes a much more respectful, a much more graceful place to be, and our interpersonal relationships become a lot sweeter, a lot kinder. So today's Kundalini Yoga kriya is known as the kriya to see the inner beauty, and it gives us that beautiful taste of our true essence. Let's bring our palms together, give them a good rub, and bring our prayer mudra into the heart center. Take a deep inhale as you stretch tall through the spine. Keep that length as you exhale and relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to lift the heart. Keeping the heart lifted as you exhale, draw the chin into the neck. And let's inhale with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in until you get the hang of them. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Take a deep inhale. And hold that breath in as you invite your higher self to guide you through this Kundalini Yoga practice. Keep you safe from injury, keep you protected. Exhale, relax the hands down to the knees in Gyan Mudra, so you're touching tips of index fingers to tips of thumbs, and just allow those mantras to settle in the mind, in the body. We're going to start in with our Kundalini Yoga kriya to see the inner beauty. So we bring our palms together in prayer mudra, and we bring our thumb knuckles right into the center of the chest, to the center of the sternum. We get a good pressure at the center of the chest with the thumbs. We push. And there's a firm pressure as well between the palms, but the most effort here is with the thumbs pushing into the sternum. Now we tuck the chin in for neck lock, Jalanda Bandh. The eyes are open, and you're tucking that chin in so tightly that you're looking down to the thumbs. The eyes open, gazing down to the thumbs that are pushing into the heart center. And we hold this posture with a long, slow, deep breath. Keeping that pressure up with the thumbs right there in the center of the chest as we start to activate Anahata Chakra. This is the seat of our soul in yogic teachings, the Atma. And the Atma is, of course, the blueprint of our destiny in this lifetime. So we're taking ourselves deep into the heart, deep into the soul. Keep the eyes open, gazing down towards the thumbs. Keep breathing deep as you start unlocking those qualities of the heart center of compassion and love and forgiveness and connection, not just for other people, but for ourselves as well. Good, breathe. Taking a deep inhale as you close the eyes, And squeeze more bund. That means you're squeezing the anus and sex organs, you're pulling the navel in, you're feeling, sensing, imagining that energy driving up from the tailbone through the spine to the crown of the head. Hold it, squeeze it, stretch. Keep your Jalanda band, your neck lock, hold, squeeze. And exhale, relax and release the posture. Hands come to Gyan Mudra on the knees. Allow the eyes to settle now at the third eye point that sits just above the eyebrows in the center of the brow, and just relax here for a moment. Stay settled in Anahata Chakra, in the heart center. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Now there's a number of variations for this next one, depending on how your knees are feeling. Stay here in easy pose if you're not feeling too flexible today. Otherwise, come into rock pose with your heels tucked underneath your buttocks. If it's accessible for you, come into celibate pose, sitting between your heels. And if you want to get halfway between the two, just sit up on a cushion. So you're kind of sitting between your heels, but up on a cushion. Hands are on the knees, and we move into a spinal flex. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Nice full deep movement through the spine as you inhale forward, exhale back. Eyes closed and rolled up and into the third eye point. We're going to start our journey in celibate pose by bringing our awareness down to Muladhara Chakra, establishing our connection to this physical plane, to all that is in this physical body, in this physical three-dimensional reality. Bringing your awareness up a little now to Svadhisthana Chakra that sits behind the sex organs, our creativity, our play, our joy, bringing that into balance with this movement, with this breath. Keep it full and deep. Up into Manipura now, that sits just behind the belly button. And again, we're bringing into balance those qualities of self-esteem, of self-belief, of determination, of self-power, personal power. And now we're going to make the almighty leap up into the center of the chest once more to Anahata Chakra. Keep this movement full and deep, focusing now in the center of the chest. Come into the center, deep inhale. Hold that breath in, squeeze tight through all bands. You're pulling up through the pelvic floor, you're pulling in with the navel, you're feeling, sensing, imagining that energy drawing up through the spine to the crown of the head. Hold, squeeze, a little tighter squeeze. Exhale, relax and release. Stay where you are, stay still, hands, palms turn up in Gyan Mudra. And just feeling this awakening of energy, this lifting and refinement of consciousness. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. We'll release our celibate pose and we're extending now the legs straight out in front with the toes pulled back so the feet are flexed. Now your hands can be on the knees, on the shins, or if you can grab onto the big toes, grab on with your fingers, push into the thumbnails with your the big toenails with your thumbs. We're going to inhale here, lengthen tall, exhale, fold forward, fold down. And we hold our forward bend with a very long, slow, deep breath. Every inhale, breathe into the back of the body, all the way from the neck vertebra down the spine, down the backs of the legs. And on the exhale, bring that breath up the back of the legs, up the spine and out through the nostrils. So you're taking this prana all the way into the back body, all the way down to the feet, and you're then bringing it back up all the way out through the nostrils. Slow that breath down with every inhale. See if you can lengthen a little taller, get a little more space through the back body. With every exhale, see if you can surrender a little deeper into your stretch. as well as activating the life nerve in the backs of the legs, the hamstring, which keeps us young, keeps us vital, keeps us flexible. We're also activating the spine, we're activating the chakra system. Breathe deep, keep stretching, keep focused. And take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you squeeze tight through Mulban. Drive that energy up through the spine. Maximize your stretch. Hold, squeeze. And exhale, relax, release. Walk your way back up. Come to sitting tall and just relax here. You can have your hands out behind you if that's more comfortable. Just allowing that energy to recalibrate in the legs, to breathe life into those nadis in the back body. Breathe and relax. Feel the energy and witness. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Now we're going to chant a mantra. The mantra is Ma. And Ma is the Divine Mother. If you go back through the medieval tantras, you'll find Kundalini as a goddess. And this mantra honors this light. Kundalini is really a metaphor for our consciousness. So we're calling upon that consciousness with our mantra. Hold that breath in, squeezing more band, driving that energy up, that Kundalini up through the spine to the crown of the head. Hold it, squeeze it, stretch. And exhale, relax and release, keeping the spine tall. We'll just rest here. Stay very present with your awareness in the center of the chest as we reforge that connection with the divine light of our own being. Rest in that space of our own divinity. Allowing the breath to be soft and spontaneous. Keeping your awareness inside. And just basking in the immensity of your inner light. Take a deep inhale, exhale fully. Let's bring our palms together now in prayer mudra, and we'll close our practice by chanting Satnam, which is the essence of our truth. Take a deep inhale to chant. Satnam. Bow your chin to your chest, offering your gratitude to your mind, your body, your breath for bringing you to this Kundalini Yoga practice. Sending that gratitude out into your life as far as it will go, and come back into the room whenever you feel ready. Satnam, I'm Yogigems. Thank you so much for joining me for this very short, sweet, beautiful little practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do click like. If you would like to see more, I have plenty more to share. Please subscribe. And of course, thank you to my beloved supporters on Coffee and through the YouTube thank yous. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Satnam, lots of love to you all.